Hey Cancer, hey, welcome to Star Tarot. This is your career, money, and work forecast for the month of May going into June. All right, so I'm so excited to be doing this. This is something new that I've implemented on my channel. A lot of people love it. I'm getting really good feedback on it so far, so I hope that you guys like it too. If you are returning to my channel, I do want to thank you guys so very much for doing so. And if you are tuning in for the very first time, I want to give you the warmest welcome and let you know that everything I do on this channel is in love and light and love and light only. All right, so we're going to break this down into the three segments. We're going to look at career first. Career is also going to include life purpose. I'm going to use my life purpose deck by Doreen Virtue. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay out some cards here. Whatever comes out could be for different case scenarios for individuals, depending on where you are. So for some of you, it might be that you already know what your passion is or know what your purpose is, and you just kind of need some confirmation, and so you might get that confirmation in this reading today. Some of you might not be too sure if you should change your career, and there might be something that comes out here that is also a confirmation to do so. Maybe you're caught between two different type of careers, or you feel like there's several different options for you and you just don't know which one to choose, which one would be better. And then there's the people that just don't know what they want to do, and this message comes through and it's like, oh, there it is, that resonates for me. So let's just go ahead and see what we get here, okay, Cancer? All right, Spirit, we thank you for your guidance. We thank you for your messages in love and light and love and light only. Please show Cancer, please show Cancer what it is that they need to know for life purpose and career. What is the message or messages? All right, let's take them all. Very good. Wow. I'm seeing some things that, okay. All right. Very good. Let's see what we got here. What I like to do first is put these out. A lot of times there's something here in connection, to another card here, and that's what I'm seeing. It just, I don't know, it just always comes out this way. Yep. Okay. All right, let's move right along. All right, so what I'm seeing at the heart of this here, and again, this is for Cancer. This is a general reading for anyone that has Gemini, or Cancer, excuse me, in their Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs. I just got done doing Gemini. That's why I'm thinking Gemini. But at the heart of this, we have infinite abundance, okay? So this is speaking, you know, to every Cancer out here whose energy I'm pulling off of. It says that you're fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose, okay? But I also feel like that could be for anyone, because when you are staying true to whatever your life purpose is, and I've been saying this, you know, there's a lot of different people that believe this, including Oprah Winfrey. She says, you know, whenever you open up yourself to do what it is that you love to do, the rest will follow, including money. So, you know, just seeing this infinite abundance here is pleasing. Now, let's start at the very top here, because the other thing that made me say Gemini is because there is a lot of things here that Gemini also had, okay? So some of you might even have Gemini in your Moon, Rising, or Venus signs, okay? What I'm seeing here is a career change for the collective, okay? It says you're embarking upon a career change that brings you joy and abundance you deserve and desire. Okay, see, this infinite abundance. So some of you are in jobs right now or in careers right now that are not bringing you joy or abundance. Okay, so I'm feeling like some of you are really unhappy or looking to make a change. Now, ironically enough, the let go card comes out right alongside of it. Okay, it says walk away from this situation in order to resolve it. Some of you need to simply just walk away from this career or this job, okay, because it's not bringing you joy and it's not bringing you in any money. So what are you doing right now? You're basically walking dead into slavery, basically. Okay, moving right along. You guys have a lot of creativity to yourselves when it comes to creative expression. So I see this here, okay? It says your soul longs to express itself creatively, all right? So I feel like for some of you, this is why you are wanting to make this career change, and maybe this is why you've been dragging your feet, because maybe you went from the corporate world and now your mind is changing to more of the creative side, or a more unconventional side of things that society possibly couldn't wrap their head around. Like, why would you want to go from that to that sort of thing? But either way, you want to create something that's very, very different. You want to express yourself through that creativity, okay, is what I'm saying. And then right alongside there, we have the writing. Writing is very creative in expression. It says you heal, inspire, teach, and entertain with the words that you write. So some of you might want to go into blogging or writing your own book, or doing something when it comes to writing. Maybe you want to start, even writing music or writing movie skits, something like that. Something that is going to be a way to creatively express yourself, okay? Now, what I am getting here is that for some of you that want to do something creative, you need to polish your skills by practicing regularly, okay? Some of you need to practice this. This is the message that I'm getting. It's like, you're really, really good at this, but you could be really, really great, okay? Some of you that have already walked in your purpose, the practice card is for you, okay? There's something that you need to practice. They say practice makes perfect, okay? So for some of you that might feel stuck, but you're kind of walking in your purpose, you might want to try practicing whatever this is. If this does have anything to do with music, practicing in that way. If I'm hearing acting, if you are doing some type of acting, which is another creative way to express yourself, really, really practicing your lines, or going somewhere, maybe a teaching school, an acting school, rather, that teaches you acting, that sort of thing. So it's like the talent is there. You just need to be polished a little bit more. All right. Now, going into the being creative here, we do have the speaker card. Okay. So some of you want to go into motivational speaking. Some of you want to be public speakers. Something that has to do with speaking, which is another another way to express yourself. Okay, so this is right alongside of practice. So for some of you, you do need to practice motivational speaking. I took a class on public speaking, and you would think it's easy. It's a lot harder than what it looks like, and there is a lot to it. So for whoever that is for, pick that up. I just put it down. And then we have healing energy. All right. Some of you have some natural healing abilities. It says your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose. So some of you are or would like to become light workers in any type of sense, okay, when it comes to energy healing. This could be with crystals. This could be with anything. This could be yoga. I mean, there's so many different ways to heal energetically. But I do feel like this is the light worker card, and however that resonates for you. And that's why I said earlier, some of you might be in these cookie cutter jobs, and I mean, this is very unconventional, like healing energy. You know, like somebody would be like, you left your corporate America job to heal people's energy. Like that makes no sense. It makes no sense to them. But this is your life purpose and it makes all the sense to you. Okay. So that is what I have for the career portion. Okay. So just consider if any of those things resonated. Anything that you need to consider there. All right. Use some of it for confirmation. Let's go ahead and look at your money, Cancer. Let's see what is in store for you in terms of your money. All right. So far, I feel like there is going to be some changes, some old things moving out, new things moving in. Yes, definitely. Could be mindset. It could be situations or people. But I do see that this is going to be for the better. Okay. So this pertaining to your money is also a good thing, because I feel like some of you need a new shift to come in. Okay. So, wow, right off the bat. All right. Very good. I did not see that there was 2 cards here. Okay. So far what I am seeing is that with the 5 of Pentacles, when it comes to money, some of you might have a lack right now, or feeling left out in the cold, so to speak. When it comes to money, maybe some of you feel like there's someone that's not holding their end of the bargain. Maybe you have a roommate, maybe you have a spouse, a significant other that is saving their money and you're spending yours. Okay. You might feel like you're at a job that's simply not paying you enough money. All right. But either way, you feel like you're left out of the loop here when it comes to money, or you feel like you don't have enough money. And then the Knight of Swords is stressing the truth. So I think the truth of the matter of what this lack is really at the forefront for you. Okay, so let's take a deeper look here. Why is the 5 of Pentacles here? 5 of Pentacles, please. 5 of Pentacles. Please clarify the 5 of Pentacles. Spirit, why is the 5 of Pentacles here? Five of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit, for your messages and your guidance. Please give us the eyes to see and the knowledge to know. Okay, there it is. Yes. Okay. Absolutely what I thought. All right, so we have the 5 of Wands here, okay? The 5 of Wands is conflict, okay? I feel like I said, I feel like there is an issue that you have, that you feel like you are not getting what you deserve monetarily. I feel like there's someone in your household or a particular employer that just is not, they're just not giving you what you deserve. Someone's either holding their money and that's causing conflict in the household, or you're simply not paying enough money or receiving enough money, being paid enough to do what it is that you need to do. Okay. And so that's causing some conflict. Okay. So there's financial conflict within your home or within your work is what I'm saying. 2 of Pentacles. Yeah. So in clarification to why the 5 of Pentacles is here, you know, you're having some arguments or some conflict over being able to be stable, okay? And I feel like this is for the collective, like this is within your home or with a roommate or maybe even a family member, okay? So let's look at the Knight of Swords. All right. Yeah. All right. So some of you might be dealing with a situation where you might be the one that's working or making the more money, okay? Because what you're stressing the truth about is them either not being able to offer anything, or offering a very small portion, okay? Now this person could be younger than you or be more irresponsible when it comes to money. All right, this is what I'm seeing here, because the page is someone that's younger. So it's kind of like, okay, you know, you offered that little coin, but you know, what about the like the dollar bills, okay? Or this could also be someone that promises to make these contributions. Thank you, Spirit. And simply just not, or they're very small contributions. Like, yeah, I'll give you $500 by the end of the month. So the end of the month comes and it's like, well, I got $250. Well, that's not what we discussed, okay? Now, I do feel like here we have the Six of Cups, okay? So you might be feeling like this person might be somebody from your past, or you might feel like this person is really childish, okay? So either this person, yes, they might be younger than you or more immature, but you've been dealing with this person, you know, for a long time. This is someone that you've been dealing with for a while, someone that you've built a history with, and now you have to stress the truth. Or this could be a recent reconciliation with someone, and now they're coming in, or they came in, and it's like, yeah, this is what I'm gonna do, and it's like, you know, it's not getting it. The Ace of Wands is in reverse, okay? So if it was in the upright, this would be like new beginning here. But I'm feeling like, you know, with that, I'm feeling like with that more speaks of like, you know, I really can't, you know, do much with that. I feel like I can't start anew because of this person bringing in something very small. This also shows like a financial block here, okay? Or something abandoned. Somebody might have abandoned their job or just left their job. But there is a definite yeah, because the Ace of Wands in reverse talks about false starts, like someone promising something. So again, this could be through your employer. They promised you a certain amount of money, you started, or promising bonuses, they never come. But I strongly feel like this is like a significant other or a roommate or a family member promising, like I said, that they're going to give and don't, okay? So making promises to contribute, but this is also a blockage or abandoning something. So like someone abandoned, and it's really funny because we have this with this Five of Pentacles here, or Four of Pentacles. This also can speak of feeling rejected. So someone could possibly have recently left a job, just abandon it, okay? With not even thinking about how this would affect you. And then this has caused a lot of confusion, okay, financially for you. But I'm also seeing that for some of you, this is going to cause an issue when it comes to the connection. There's someone here or a situation from the past, okay? Now, there could also be financial issues, excuse me, that have also crept up from your past, okay? That you have to keep it real with yourself about, okay? This is just coming through to me now. But for some of you, there is financial responsibilities, things that you were supposed to pay, promised to pay, didn't pay fully. These are bills and certain financial responsibilities from the past that have now built up over time, okay? So now it's this financial confusion as to like, how am I supposed to do this? So you might be forced to, I'm hearing student loans for some of you. How am I supposed to get ahead when I have to, when I have to pay this stuff or else, okay? So I am seeing that. Let's go ahead and Yeah, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Wounded Warrior. All right, so it's like you guys are really hurting. Most of you that's in the collective that this is coming out for, you guys are financially hurting right now. Let's see what the outcome is for the future. Okay. The good thing here is that you are going to either move on from this work situation that's not paying you enough, or this project or whatever that's paying, you know, however you receive your income. You are going to walk away from that, and you're going to be able to become more prosperous, okay? Or you're going to move away from this roommate situation, or the situation where you know, someone is not putting in their share, and that will allow you to ultimately be able to save more, because I feel like you're pulling most of the weight here with this person. So it's like now you have to spend more. I mean, if you think about it, if you have someone in your household and that's more electricity, more water being used, it's more utilities, you know what I'm saying? And if they're not giving anything or giving a little, you in the long run are spending out more, because you are having to pay for energy and other items, laundry detergent, everything is now doubled because there's another person there, but you're not able to prosper that way, you know, because you're pulling the weight. So if you go out on your own, you'll be more likely to be able to just get the things that you need. All right, so you'll be able to save more. So that's what I'm saying. But let's take a look at the workplace. I feel like some of the things that popped up in the finances will come up in your work portion of your reading. So let's see. What is the present situation for work for Cancer? What is the present situation? I feel like one wanted to flip, and then it was like, nope. What is the present? Okay. Yeah, like I said. Okay. All right, so this is a little deep here, Cancer. A little confusing, but we'll get through it. So what I see in terms of your work situation. All right, I see that there is the 10 of Cups here, which is really good, okay? So for you at this point in time, you know, I feel like there's certain aspects that you like about the job. For some of you, it might be the money. It might be that, you know, you do feel like you make a lot of money, really great money, and you like, you know, other aspects. It could be like the people that you work with. You know, this is the 9 of Cups. You might have had some achievements along the way. And then also, you know, it pays the bills with the 4 of Wands. You're able to do what you need to do, home and family. And then we have the Queen of Cups, which is, you know, very compassionate energy, okay? Let me just take a moment with this. I feel like there's a really deep message here, and I want to make sure that I'm hearing this and seeing this. All right, so just give me one moment here. Okay. All right, so this is what I'm saying. Okay, so there's things about this job that make you feel happy, make you feel complete, make you feel whole, pays the bills, all that good stuff. The Queen of Cups is, number one, very intuitive, but she's very, very compassionate as well, very giving and very loving. But I get the sense that this thing that you're doing doesn't allow you to make the world a better place like the Queen of Cups likes to do. Like, I feel like in your job, you're able to do that for whatever your job is, with your coworkers, clients, customers, whatever. But it's like you want to do something bigger, more meaningful, okay? And you feel like you have a greater purpose elsewhere, all right? And so with the Two of Swords, you have to make a decision here, all right? A decision to move on, all right? Very blatant here. So, and then at the bottom of this deck here, we do have the Moon card. So this card, to me, 9 times out of 10, when I interpret it into a particular reading, it's like hidden desires, okay? So I feel like there is something hidden that you truly do desire that you don't really, you know, feed into or speak of, that sort of thing. But definitely is something that you want to do. It's deep down into your soul. Maybe even if you don't know what it is, you know that whatever you need to do has to be meaningful, has to have a greater purpose than what you're doing now. Now, we do have the Eight of Swords. This is mental entrapment. Somebody feels trapped, okay? Let's see here. Yeah, you feel very trapped in your current situation because, like I said, there are some good attributes about it, but still not serving. Okay, oop. So let's just bust down this mental entrapment and also look at, because this is going to be in your outcome, all right? High Priestess comes out, again, talks about intuition. The Queen of Cups is very intuitive. So it's like, you know what you know. You know that there is a burden that you're carrying because you're just not happy where you're at fully, okay? And the Queen of Swords pops up. This is like really cutting out the things that no longer serve you, okay? But you are holding on very tightly, okay? I feel like this is something that you're afraid to let go of. You're afraid of losing the comfortability. You're afraid of starting over. You're afraid of the unknown, okay? This is what I'm seeing. With the Temperance card here, this is, you know, trying to find that healing, that balance, trying to have some inner harmony when it comes to this decision, okay? But it's gonna cause you to have a lot of strength, okay? Because right now I don't feel like you're strong enough to leave, but here in the near future you will feel entrapped, because I see you thinking about leaving, but I see you still staying in the month of May, possibly even in the month of June for some of y'all, and this is what this is causing. Now on top of that, we do have the Lovers card, okay? So you really need to make a decision on what it is that you love to do, all right? And then with the Knight of Wands, you need to take action here. You need to take action towards it, all right? And really, really do what you need to do. Because I think, again, for some of you, and we've talked about this in, you know, readings, general readings that I've done for you guys are a little leery to, you know, make things, you know, happen. Sometimes you guys were stuck in a cycle for a very long time. But there is some type of talent here that you guys will produce, and it'll shine, and there is some money news that comes your way, okay? And this money news that comes your way could really, really help you get out of the Five of Pentacles that we saw before, all right? And this could offer you, what am I saying? I'm doing this backwards. the Page of Pentacles is here, okay? So that is some money news coming. There is something that you do that maybe you don't think is so wonderful. You know, someone starts to look at that, all right? And once they look at that, it's like, wow, you know what I mean? I didn't know that you were really good at that. So that could be something that opens up a different, you know, perspective at the job. Okay, so let's just say you were doing something very, you know, unique at your job. You went above and beyond, and so now they're going to create a position for you just to do that. For some of you, I do think that you will want to leave, but it'll be difficult for you to leave. But in some way, shape, or form, there is going to be some news that comes your way. All right, and it's going to be good news, and that good news is going to be able to get you out of your situation. So some of you will be recognized, and someone will offer you an opportunity, but also some of you, your natural talent will shine. But you have two cards here of good news, okay? And this good news twice is definitely going to get you out of the Five of Pentacles, you know, feeling, because the Five of Pentacles is like lack. So some of you are lacking some things in finances. Some of you have a really decent job where it pays well, but there's other areas that it's lacking in. Okay, some of you feel rejected and you just can't get that promotion that you know want, or you just feel like you can't get to the next level. There's something lacking here. Okay, but there are some offers that do come in. There is some good communication, some good news, and I do see that things really could, you know, turn for the better for you. But the thing of it is, Cancer, is that you guys really have to find the strength to be able to really see what it is that you want, okay? And that's why some of you are still stuck and feel comfortable, is because you don't know what it is that you want, or know what it is that you desire, you know, as a career or life purpose. Okay, wow, those two came right on out. So let's go ahead and get some clarity on the outcome for you guys, okay? All right, so let's see here, number 18. All right, so it says that you are in the right place at the right time. Be grateful for the stars are aligned in your favor and fortune is smiling on you. Victory and success are yours. The choices you have made in the past have prepared you for the opportunities now before you. This is your lucky moment. The timing is perfect. Yes, so we're talking about this outcome. Remember, you have some really good news coming twice over, okay? So absolutely that you are in the right place at the right time. So when these opportunities come, Cancer, you have to be ready to, you know, accept them, all right? And not drag your feet unless you know that it's not the right opportunity. But I really think that this good news that comes your way is pertaining to something that is really, really fit for you, especially if they acknowledge your talents and skills, okay? So let's look at the next card we got for you is the Take a Nap card, okay? It says, this is a great time to take a break from your busy schedule and allow yourself the opportunity to step back. Your plans are meant to be put on ice. Your goals can wait. Dream, imagine, and let go of attachments to any outcome right now. Meditate and take a holiday if you can. Things will speed up soon enough. After a break, you may want to make some changes. Epiphanies have an amazing way of arising when you take your focus off of your to-do list and allow yourself to rest. So absolutely, some of you need to take a time out currently and figure out what it is that you want to do, okay? And allow some space for clear thinking, no distractions, and let those epiphanies come out and lead the way for you, okay? So this is what I see for you guys, Cancer. A very good reading. just know that you guys are the only ones that can get you out of the situation, and you will. Okay, you just have to be strong. So if this resonated at all, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to ding the bell if you want to get the notifications on what I have coming out next. Also, personal reading special is at $35 this month with a little additional bonus added to it. And then if you have a one question that you wanted to be clarified, I am doing that one question read for just $10 for the month of May. That information will also be down below. And if you are looking to donate to the channel, I will list that information as well. But in the meantime, Cancer, I want to, send you guys off with all of the love, all of the light, and certainly all of the abundance. Take care, Cancer.